Armaf Craze is still one of the best clones and cheapest to buy to fulfill your collection? Well, let's see. Hello and welcome to another review. Today we take a look at Armaf Craze, one of the most hyped, really extremely hyped clones on YouTube. One of the pioneers who started, the cheapy, the clone hyping thing on YouTube. Finally got it. Due to that hype in my part of the world for many months, it stayed up like really overpriced on eBay, because it was and it's still one of the heaviest hyped clones on YouTube. It's very difficult to find it on my side of the world. I live in Europe, so for us, for months and months, it stayed very overpriced. It was impossible to touch it. It was almost the same price as a designer perfume, just because it's a clone and a very good one of a very expensive perfume from Parfum de Marley, which is called Pegasus. If you are in this game, into the fragrance game, I think you already know one of the gold is, this product, it was so hyped over the year. It got, I don't know how many times out of stock. And finally they released a new batch. This one is from the new batch. I think you know already the presentation, you don't need it. Just I took the perfume out. I'm late to this game, with Armaf Craze. The bottle, horrific, bottle. I saw some guys, they just take out this leather, fake leather type of belt, and the bottle, it's okay. The bottle, it's okay to keep it in your hand, but without the leather belt, it's even better. The company which takes care of the designs, the bottles, some guy was just staying there and being like, dude, let's put some belt around the bottle. And the other guys, they were like, yeah, but it doesn't serve any purpose. Yeah, but it will make it cool. And when they woke up the next morning, they will be like, they designed this bottle? And they said, yeah, it's too late, let's send it and let's make it. Is this the juice good? Yes and no. Old batches of this perfume had problems with the cap, Mine doesn't have any problem. The cap stays very well. It doesn't go flimsy. People claim on YouTube that this part of the cap, the old batches, not the new one, it starts to go flimsy after a while, and it completely goes off, Mine doesn't, and I use it a lot. Also, in the old batches, I saw that there is some problem with this part of the cap. Now I think they modify it because it doesn't break anymore. This is a solid type of cap, and also it stays relatively well. This batch is from May 2022. I will try to focus on it if I can succeed. Wait, let me put it like that. Hope you can see it. And this is made in France. So the main notes are almond and vanilla, and in the middle we have nutty, sweet, fruity, floral. In the base we have fresh, spicy, amber and woody, since it's the new batch. So I will spray it on a piece of cloth. On this channel we don't spray on testers, and I will repeat myself every time, because testers, they change completely the profile of a perfume. Sometimes you get notes you will never get on on your skin and on your clothes, and sometimes you don't get the notes at all. You'll go to a shop, you'll spray the perfume on a tester, and you will not detect the notes, or you will not detect the same notes as you will detect when you get home and you take the same perfume and you spray it on you. Let's see. Right from the beginning, it has a alcohol type of a note. By the way, if you buy this and you just sprayed the perfume, the alcohol note, it's more preeminent, it's stronger. If you leave it for 1 month, it macerates and it becomes like a very soft type of rum type of a note. I don't know how to explain it. The alcohol goes down, everything goes down, and everything softens, you know, it becomes a blend, a very sweet blend of alcohol, not like the pungy effect you get when you just buy it and when you just bought the perfume and you spray it right away. So leave it for 1 month, it will completely change and it will become something more elegant, I think more close to the original, to the Parfum de Marley Pegasus. I never smelled Parfum de Marley Pegasus. Anyway, so what do you get? Do you get the almond? Yeah, very balsamic almond. Like the type of almond you get into those woman lotions, you know, or woman oil, body oils. Do you get the vanilla? Yeah, but very balsamic also. I mean, like a vanilla which is put inside the type of a cream or milk or heavy cream or something like that. Do you get the sweetness? Yeah. Do you get the nuttiness? Yeah, you get that noisette, hazelnut type of note, but also very balsamic. Do you get fruitiness? No, I don't detect any fruitiness. Do you get florals? Yeah, you get white florals, like peonies type of a smell, clean shower type, but also balsamic. Do you get fresh spicy? No, you don't get anything. Do you get amber? Yes, you get balsamic amber also. And do you get wood? Very difficult to detect, but yeah, really, like, I mean, if you try it, if you struggle to, you know, to detect, and if you just, you know, thinking about it, maybe your brain will do some research and look under the microscope and detect that woody. In this perfume, everything is balsamic. I mean, every note you get here is balsamic. Balsamic almond, balsamic vanilla, balsamic powdery, balsamic sweetness, balsamic fruitiness, balsamic floralness. I mean, fruitiness, I told you that you don't detect anything. At least me, I don't detect any fruitiness inside. It's an extremely balsamic perfume. When you buy it the first day, you feel that rum, which gives more of a manly type of a smell. It gives more an equilibrium between that sweet balsamic, not sweet, like balsamic creamy thing, and the punchiness from the alcohol, which is extremely good. I mean, at the beginning when I just bought this, I completely adore that rum type of a smell, that alcohol punchiness, you know, it gets into your nose, it's very manly. When it comes down after 1 month, it becomes extremely feminine. I know this perfume is marketed towards men, but it can go as easy as that towards women. The effect you get, imagine yourself your girlfriend, if you have one, or imagine yourself the last girlfriend, or the one you imagine in your head, you know, and imagine her taking a shower, using shower gels for women, and after getting out of the shower, putting oil on the hair, putting cream on the body, you know, lotions and everything else. Just imagine a woman who gets out of the shower, puts all the products on her skin and her hair, and gets towards you and just completely takes you in her arms, and her hair completely covers your face, and you get that balsamic woman type of cream product, white florals, cleanness. It's a very feminine perfume in my opinion. I mean, I never smelled Parfum de Marley Pegasus, and if Parfum de Marley Pegasus smells like that, I found it very, very hard for a man to wear it. I know that many guys on YouTube just completely go over the board with compliments and giving you advice on how you can blend by this and how you can just spray it and the girls would love it and everything else. I mean, women love this perfume, don't get me wrong. And I know there is an idea on YouTube that women love women perfumes on men. It's not far from the truth in some cases, but in the same time, it goes too much into that direction to consider it a man perfume. It's too balsamic. I mean, if you use it in hot summer, it completely goes in. I mean, it's like putting body lotion on you as a man. If you use it on a cold winter day, it's okay because it has that sweetness from vanilla and almond, which goes okay with a man. Almond, it's a good note for men in perfumes, but in the same time, if you go over the board and you make it balsamic and you add balsamic vanilla and balsamic florals and balsamic everything, balsamic amber, balsamic wood, balsamic, you know, balsamic spices, it's too much. If you as a man, you can wear it and you are confident in yourself, you can wear it, it's okay. But if you are someone which love strong manly perfumes, this one is not a safe blind buy. This is the type of a smell which you can use it as a man if you just want to cuddle with your girlfriend, with your wife, you know, and she likes it, and you just, you know, spray it on you because she likes it. Can you wear this at your job? Yes and no, it depends. I mean, if you are working very manly jobs, do not spray this on you. If you have a normal job, like, I mean, like a corporate type of a job, 9 to 5, or a bank type of a job, or let's say something which includes people getting dressed well, it's okay to wear it. You can stretch the use of this cologne to wear it at your job. If you have a dress code, I mean, if you need to wear something formal at your job, it might go, you know, even if you are completely surrounded by men, it's a manly job, you might stretch it a little bit if you have a formal dress code. You cannot wear this buy the latest, I don't know, Nikes and latest Adidas clothes and just to wear this. No, it implies that you are at a certain level with a certain type of attitude. Also, do not wear it if it's very hot outside. It might get people nosy because of that extremely punching balsamic notes. I know that this is not the type of perfume which will provoke headaches, but it's heavy on the nose, you know, sometimes it just fills your nose. Now when it comes to performance, this is a good performer. You can expect like 7 hours from it, depends on how much you apply. Goes very heavy when it's warm outside, but it's a very pleasant smell. When it's very cold, I don't recommend it, it's too weak. How does it feel to wear it? Depends on how you wear it and depends on how much you apply. It gives you a good mood. I mean, it's a soft smell, a soft, feminine, creamy smell. Puts you in a state of calmness, you know, peacefulness. It makes you feel like elegant and clean and out of the shower type of a smell. That almond and vanilla makes you feel like you applied something of high quality on you. In my opinion, the most you can get, it's a unisex smell. For me, it's a feminine smell. Although people on YouTube, they say in their reviews that this is a manly and I mean manly or unisex smell. For me, it's feminine all day long, and I mean the most you can get it, it's unisex. Trust me, the feminine side is very prominent. When it gets into the middle tones, it starts to be a little more dry. I don't know how to explain. It's very wet and creamy at the beginning, but when it gets to the middle tones, it gets a little bit dry. I mean, it's still balsamic, it's still sweet, it's still feminine, but it's more dry. And those notes are starting to simplify a little bit. I mean, at the beginning, they are very high quality. When it gets to middle tones, it becomes something simple. The conclusion, is this a good buy? For sure, it's one of the best cheapies you can buy. One of the best when it comes to prices, when it comes to quality, when it comes to design. No, it's not one of the best, but when it comes to the quality of the juice inside, yeah, it's a good perfume as it stands, you know, alone, you know, it's a good mix. Armaf Craze was one of the best clones to buy years before, and it's still one of the best clones you can buy. I don't know if it's an exact clone or a very close clone of Pegasus, but as it stands, for someone who never ever got into Parfum de Marley Pegasus, I found it high quality. Longevity, it stays for 8 hours, but if you spray it on clothes, you can feel it like 24 hours later. It Can you blend by it? Yes and no. If you like feminine smells, yeah. If you like feminine fragrances, yeah. If you like to play on that line, you know, that blurred line between men and women, yeah, you can buy. If you like feminine fragrances, yes. If you like florals and cleans and powdery perfumes, yeah, it's perfect. If you want something for your girlfriend which your girlfriend likes and you want to cuddle with her, yeah, it's perfect. Sillage, it's okay. It's okay. I think it goes like 1 meter, 1-2 meters. It fills a room, yes and no, depends on the temperature. If you are a woman and you apply this on a body lotion, I mean, you applied body lotion and you apply this on top of the body lotion, I mean, it can stay for 24 hours. In the dry down, it goes full towards that feminine side. So, and if you don't like it, you just give it to a woman, and for sure a woman will love this scent. For me, no, I cannot wear it. Great, but better for women. Great for men, but way better for women. Thank you for watching my review. If you stay towards the end of the video, you might just consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. Leave me your feedback, and of course, decide yourself and throw me a thumbs up or thumbs down.